everyone, it's Laura, and I hope you're all doing well. So for those of y'all who are new to my channel, I'm a registered dietitian and I'm all about plant-based nutrition. So today's video are on healthy tips specifically geared towards women. So if you're a woman and you want to be healthy, you want to live a long time, and you want to do everything you can to make sure that you're in good health, then this video is for you. So tip number one is to make sure to get your vitamin D and calcium on a daily basis. And these are extremely important for bone health, and they are involved in metabolism and for overall health. Extremely, extremely important. And vitamin D particularly is one that if you're not intentional about getting it, then I would recommend supplementing, because the majority of people that get their vitamin D checked, unless they supplement, unless they live in like Florida, then it comes back deficient. So I prefer to do plant-based sources just because it makes me feel the best, and for ethical reasons, it doesn't harm any animals. So I do a lot of almond milk is my non-dairy milk of choice. I also sometimes do flaxseed milk. It's also delicious. I'll also make sure that whenever I buy protein powder, it has vitamin D and calcium. And in regards to the calcium, I put greens in my smoothies. I eat salad. I make sure to get leafy green vegetables at least on a daily basis. Next is iron. Especially for those of y'all who are still ovulating and menstruating, it's very, very important. And if you notice that lately you've been more tired and it's harder for you to get out of bed, recognize what you've been eating, especially if you're plant-based, and make sure that you're consuming adequate iron. So things that have iron are things like dark leafy greens, nuts and seeds, especially like hemp seeds are loaded with iron. Beans and legumes are also full of iron. And also if you're someone who you do any type of like meat alternative, those typically have iron in them as well. Next, to help with longevity, decrease the processed crap, decrease the processed sugar, the refined sugar, because not only will it help you on a day-to-day basis, and short-term you will notice the benefits, long-term you will definitely notice the benefits. And so understanding that the refined sugar just wears your body down. Your body doesn't like it. It's not something your body enjoys. Literally the only benefit you get out of it is arguably the way it tastes. People like the way it tastes. But other than that, there's no nutrition in it. Your body doesn't like processing it. After you've already tasted it and it's going down your esophagus, there's no benefit. It's literally just that like moment of tasting it that's the only joy that you get out of it. Next is to stay hydrated. This is insanely important for your skin, your digestion, your overall health. And kind of the blanket recommendation is 2 liters, but honestly just kind of feel it out what works for you. So if you find you drink 2 liters and you're still thirsty, and if you drink 2.5 liters you feel better, then drink 2.5 liters. If you find, for me, between 1.5 liters and 2 liters is kind of my happy place of that's what hydrates my body and that's what makes me feel good. So that's my daily target. Next are antioxidants, particularly those found in berries, are very, very good for your skin, for your health, for fighting toxins in your body. So things like free radicals, which come from processed foods, comes from the environment, from smoking, from walking down the street, and the gas that comes from the bus, things like that. Antioxidants fight those and they help restore your cells. And so antioxidants are extremely important for longevity and for feeling good. Next is to try and stay away from artificial sugar. So personally, if I have to choose between regular sugar and artificial sugar, I go for regular sugar every time. And so avoiding the artificial sugar, because honestly, we don't know the long-term benefits of it. We know that they have recommendations of sticking to 6 packets or less a day and things like that, but honestly, we don't know. And it's not worth it because it messes up your taste buds. You start to have a higher tolerance of sugar. Your body, so digestion of carbohydrates starts in your mouth, And so when you consume something sweet, your body thinks something sweet's coming down, and it doesn't. Instead, chemicals are coming down. And so try and avoid the artificial sugars. Stay away from things like Sweet and Low, Equal, diet sodas, anything diet that has artificial sugar. Try and stay away from it. So I hope these tips helped y'all out. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. Also, if you have any recommendations for future videos, I always love hearing from y'all and getting your recommendations. So also I'm available for meal planning and one-on-one counseling if it's something that you're having a hard time kickstarting your weight loss, kickstarting your healthy lifestyle, and you need someone to kind of spell it out for you and guide you along the way, then I'm available for that. And I hope y'all are doing well, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.